Hey there, welcome to the course. I am Dan Wilson, your instructor, and I'm very glad that you're here. In this course, you're going to learn how to build your very own AI assistants using ChatGPT. Together, we're going to build one that knows how to make marketing materials, but when you complete this course, you'll be able to make all sorts of AI assistants with the skills that I've taught you. Let's get into what this course is about and what you're going to need to get started. Because we all have the attention of gnats these days, I've chosen to skip the pontificating on the history of AI or giving you a bunch of background information. There's hundreds of YouTube videos that will teach you that. Rather, this course is for those who prefer to learn by doing and following examples rather than listening to lectures. Once we get through this intro section, it's hands-on work together making our AI assistant. If you like this approach and the effort I put into this course, please give it a nice rating. It helps me feel good about my work.
Woohoo!
With my assistants, I'm amazingly productive, and you will be too, just as long as you bring a realistic approach to generative AI. Think of ChatGPT like a turbocharged spell checker or a GPS. It's very helpful, but you have to know where you're going if you're actually going to get there. We're very early in the hype cycle, and you don't have to get very far on the internet before you hear predictions of AI taking over the world. And as you can see, AI is amazingly productive, but also it can sometimes be quite silly. So during this course, I'll point out where you must be the human in the loop and where you can let AI take charge. By the end of this course, you'll have a custom GPT assistant, one you've trained to understand your product, your audience, and your writing style. You'll be able to spin up emails, landing pages, social posts, pitch decks, whatever you need faster and better. And even better, you'll be able to build more assistants for other parts of your workflow. One of the topics you'll need to be aware of is the term LLM, or large language model. This is an AI model that's been trained on massive data sets to understand, generate, and translate human-like text. These are also known as foundational models, and they're adaptable across many tasks. They can often do a wide variety of things, but lack the depth to do anything wonderfully. The next term is, what is a GPT? This is a term coined by OpenAI for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, GPT. This is actually a version of an LLM that's been taught how to do specific things. There are GPTs for all kinds of things. You can find some that will make prospecting emails, others that will do copywriting, and all kind of tasks. Basically, we're going to make our own GPT here that can make go-to-market materials for a business. Think of a GPT as deep, but not necessarily as wide. That can be a good thing depending on what you're trying to do. So to be successful in this course, you're going to need a GPT account to get started. For now, the basic access is fine and it's free. Eventually, later in the course, you're going to need ChatGPT Plus. This costs about $20 a month. Now, I don't get any of the money, but it's way worth it. In fact, this is one of the last subscriptions I would ever get rid of for myself. The GPT Plus account will unlock features like custom GPTs, which we're going to need, file uploads, which we're going to need. But don't worry, you can wait till we're about halfway through the course before we have to upgrade. If you choose not to upgrade until then, just follow along with me on the screen. Another thing we're going to need is a business to build marketing materials for. And throughout this course, we're going to use AnyQuest as our object model. AnyQuest.ai is a real tech company that offers an AI workflow and deployment platform. So I've prepared copy and paste materials so that you can stay focused on learning the ChatGPT skills you're going to need to make your own custom AI assistant. I've also provided templates so you can make your own materials for your own products and your own company, although I'd recommend going through this course using the AnyQuest materials I've provided because it's a lot easier to follow along with what I'm doing as we get into the more complex areas of the course. Now, we're building something useful, not just educational. This GPT won't just respond to prompts. It's going to know your audience, your tone, your products, who they're for, why they want them. It's going to save you hours every week, and you'll understand how you can tweak it over time for better results. So let's get ready for Module 2. Go ahead and log in to your OpenAI ChatGPT account and we're going to walk through the interface and talk about all the different pieces that are there.